What is up? What is going on, everyone? David, SVA Card Collectors. Hope you guys had a wonderful Mother's Day. Last week was a little sparse for me. Sorry about that. Sorry. But I am back. Sports card world is still going nuts. I know everyone's talking about Mike Trout. His cards are going insane. They're going past 2,000. I think they're at 2,500. I know you also have the Chrome draft and Chrome update. They're going crazy as well. The draft PSA 10, the Bowman Chrome draft of Mike Trout is like close to 1,500, 1,800 to 2,000 for the Bowman Chrome, his rookie card. And I'm going to go and check the last solds, and we're at 3,099, 3,100, 3,000, insane, 3,400 I just saw, insane prices. It might hit 5,000, and that is crazy for a base card, but it's going to be a card that you get and you just put away, and boy, I wish I bought him at $500. Also, another thing I was wrong about, these Top Project 2020, they are god-awful hideous, most of them, but they have the print runs, and of course the one I bought that looked really nice had the highest print run, like 34,000. The Mike Trout, it was black, it had like wings, it was like a rocker type card. So the first series, like the first ones that were released, they had like maybe a pop of 1,000, 2,000, 1,500, something like that. So they're popping off. So if you bought it for $20, someone's selling for $550. It starts with an E. I'm gonna see if I can do this real quick because I wasn't really gonna talk about it, but that card, the Mike Trout Project, is going over $500 right now. The Ermsey, and actually I see one now for $474, but I did see some sold for $500, so maybe it might be dropping a little bit, but still, the cards are going up a lot. And so, if you got those in the beginning, good for you. The one that I got was the one that I actually liked the way it looked. There's I know Slabstock did a good, they talked about, I don't know, I said a good, as if I listened to it. They spoke about, why they think that Project 2020 is going to be a good, place to invest or spend money to make some bank. At first they were down on it, and I think I heard about the gist of what they were saying. But basically, they're artists, so they have outside people coming in here and buying these cards. You also have people who actually like the way it looks, and art is very subjective. So some people might say this looks stupid, other people might think it's great, and so you're getting that outside influence coming in, and you still have new people coming in, and they see this crazy looking card, and maybe they want it. So you have all these different things that are coming into play. So yeah, I mean those first ones, and people are putting print run 2,911 for that Ermsey card. The Ichiro is big as well. I forget the other guy, but in either case, all those are selling really well. I don't think it's gonna be everyone's gonna be like that, but there's some that do look really nice. But I'm not a gigantic fan of it. But it seems to be a good place to pay $20 and see what we can do with it. I know the one that I bought, which I still don't even have yet, which is a little weird. The Ben Baller one, I bought 3 of them. So I think they probably came out to $18, $17, and it's starting to rise a little bit. But again, there's a lot of them out there. It's up to 25 to 30. One sold for 40. I don't know why so high, but I think it looks great, but I think just the print run was just too high for it. So it's never going to get to the numbers of the other ones. So we got that going on. Now I wanted to talk about some of the releases that are coming out. I know Panini is coming out with some cards. They have 2019 Chronicles Football on May 15th. You have 2019-2020 Mosaic Basketball Hobby is coming out May 20th. That was a pretty, they look really, really nice, pretty popular retail box. I saw some crazy prices on eBay, around $500 or maybe even $600 for a box. I'm going to check real quick here, but prices just going through the roof. Yeah, pre-sale first off the line $12.50, but that, I don't know if they even came out with that. I'm trying to look at Hobby Box, and they don't have any Hobby Box. They just have the retail blasters. Yeah, 700. No, that's 2018. Yeah, I don't see anything really. I thought I saw one. Maybe they've been sold already. There was one sold first off the line. Yeah, they slashed it on 960, so I don't know. You also have 2020 Select Baseball, May 22nd. 2019-2020 Noir Basketball, May 27th. Those look really nice. They're high-end. Maybe there may not be the ones like that people go for, but they do look really nice. I know the ones last year looked really cool. 2020 Contenders Draft Football is coming out then. So cards are starting to come out. Things are starting to open up in the world. I don't know if that's a good thing. Some places it may be a good thing. Other places it may not be so good. Also, for baseball, you have 2020 Bowman. It's coming out on the 27th. That hasn't changed. And right now, I see hobby boxes are 200, a little bit over 200. I think with this may be the better one to get. And I'm going to say, and you also have Topps Big League Baseball, which is on the 27th, but that's more for like kids. And Leaf Valiant Baseball, they look okay. It's a 1 graded auto and 4 auto, so you're getting hits for $100 and something bucks. It may be something. More and more people are coming into the sports card world, and more people are looking to look for value. And they're going to find value in Dunruss. They're going to find value in Leaf, Panini Select. Like the Panini Select looks really cool. And even Panini Prisms. I think I was wrong previously. I think they will start to become more collectible. The cards look nice. I always thought they looked nice. It's just they didn't have the stupid logo. But more and more people are just not caring. And, they're able to get a Acuna rookie for a quarter of the price because he doesn't have his logo on it. But it looks awesome, the card. So prices are starting to go up for that. But back to what I was saying before, Bowman Draft this year, they only have was it 5 rounds for now I'm gonna look now because I don't know if it's 4 or 5. In my head I said 4. Now I gotta do MLB draft changes, and yeah, they went to 5. So I was right. See, I gotta stick to my gut. So they went from 40 rounds to 5 rounds. That is a huge difference, massive difference. So you're not gonna have that many players drafted. You're probably gonna have all of them in the set. So one of the good things is you're going to have the guys from 2019 and 2018, all the guys that are there now are going to have more of an opportunity to strut their stuff because there's not this influx of guys coming in to take their spots. And so could be a good thing, could be a bad thing, I don't know. But you're also going to have now, I know Major League Baseball just came out today saying that they are going to open up in July, which is very good, muy bueno. And we'll see, hopefully that is the case and see how that's going to work out. If they're just going to, are they even going to have, preseason? Don't know, spring training, whatever. But but right now they would start around the 4th of July weekend in ballparks without fans. The plan envisions expanded designated hitter to National League for 2020. Ooh. Spring training would start early to mid-June, so they will have it. And each team would play in about an 82 regular season game, most against opponents in its own division. Postseason play would be expanded from 10 clubs to 14, which I don't understand why, by doubling wild cards in each league to 4. Teams would prefer to play at their regular season ballparks, but would switch to spring training stadiums or neutral sites if medical and government approvals can't be obtained, which makes sense. So things are starting to ramp up. I think you're going to have that mid-June, cards are going to start really ramping up. Even though they're ramped up now, they're going to get ramped up more because the anticipation of the start of season. We're just pushing everything back. So back in February when cards start going up, and in March, now we're pushing that back to June, and middle of June. So when July hits, cards are going to be at a feverish pitch. They're shortening everything, so it's not going to be where postseason is going to be going into November, December. So at least there's, maybe, maybe if they're making it longer, more teams are going to be playing, it may go into November. I'm predicting things to start going down, but you'll have, baseball. You're going to have basketball coming back eventually. What do they do with basketball? Do they play one regular season and then they go into the playoffs? How does that work? Are they going to, go into August, September? I don't know for the playoffs. We'll see. And football, they're starting in September. They don't care. If there's people there or not, they do not give two craps. They're going to be going. And so you can see they're probably going to have the, I call it spring training, the preseason. You're going to have that build-up of preseason for the sports cards. I think everything's going to be the same. It's just baseball's going to be pushed out a little bit. I think it'll ramp up. But I'm still, guys, flipping. Don't flip your cards, get your cards, and get them out of your hands as soon as possible. You want to get out of it as soon as possible. You don't want to be holding the bag when, I think the crap will hit the fan. But, yeah, I think that's it. All right, guys. SVAcardcollectors.com. Also, download the Flick Chat app. If you head over to my YouTube, I did a video on how to unbrick or unstick sports cards. I did a nice little experiment. Eventually, I also do an article explaining everything. But check that out. It's pretty cool. Also, StarStock. StarStock is officially up and running today. So give them a check out as well. And you guys know what to do. Buy some cards and go broke. Later. So I've been talking about StarStock for a couple of weeks now. And actually, last week, they went live in their beta version. Well, ain't no beta no more. They are live. You can currently deposit, purchase cards, view those cards in your collection, and then flip the cards back on the marketplace. There's a lot more things that are going to be built. Like I said before, I've seen some of the things. I can't wait until it starts really being ramped up. StarStocks is building a sports card marketplace aimed to be faster and cheaper for flipping sports cards than any platform. Currently looking for people who want to submit their cards to sell on their new platform. StarStock is offering 5% commission, no ingestion fees. You just send in the cards, they do all the work. Cards are guaranteed and secured in a vault. They had a little guy's name I think is Pepe. He's just kept on working. With everything that was going on, he's got a mask and gloves. The guy's just there. He's just watching the cards, making sure everything's safe. You can also choose to ship the cards back to yourself at any time. So you can buy, flip, store, or ship cards with a click of a button. If you're interested in getting involved as a seller, contact Mike at mike@starstock.com. Right now, they're just looking for rookie cards and prospects of current players. Again, for more details, contact Mike at starstock.com.